The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster Sampler that includes all the meat and 4 sides. Mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn, or beans, yum. And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding, amazing. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip, you won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
This man needs medical attention.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
The old method of treatment for a person in this condition was to throw him in jail.
98 KUPD.
It's time now to find out all the stuff that's coming out all over the place. It's called the Hot Releases, and that's new movies, DVDs, downloads. I don't know if DVDs are a thing. We keep saying that. I don't know what to call this. Just new stuff.
There's still a section at Best Buy.
Wow.
I don't know if they're new.
Blu-rays.
$10.
We'll go with that. Yeah, $10 people.
$10 people still digging through the garbage bin for DVDs. All right, let's find out. Oh, I'm into this show. Toledo's going to start it off.
Really?
I've started liking this. This is a hilarious. Here's the thing about what you're about to. Well, we'll get into it in a second. It's the Hot Releases.
So
And it's brought to you by our friends over at Eric's Family Barbecue. If you want the best barbecue you've ever had, no offense, Brady. This stuff's pretty awesome.
It's good.
And your place is closed, so we can talk about the one that's taken the best. Meat, mesquite, repeat, ericsfamilybbq.com. It's over there in Avondale, and I'm not kidding around. That stuff will knock you out. Eric's Family Barbecue brings you the Hot Releases. Toledo released them.
I think this debuted actually last night.
Oh, yeah. No, it was a couple weeks. It was like a week ago.
Was it a week
Yeah.
ago, the first one? Because they're saying it's out now on Hulu. You can catch
Right.
up on anything that you've missed.
All of the Hulu stuff's out. Or is it Hulu or Paramount Plus?
Both, actually. Both. Hulu has it. I don't know if they have exclusivity on it.
Love
or
Island
not,
is hard to turn your eyes away from.
Hey,
No.
now.
Nope.
That's
The
not
girl
part of
they've
it?
got in the thong. Yeah, there's that.
About Liberty.
No.
This is their promo trailer, by the way.
So it's all these girls and guys on Love Island. The dudes are incredible.
Of course they are.
They look great. The girls are the worst show
Wait a minute.
ever.
They have a realtor on there?
Yeah. They are...
I'm waiting for the pineapple lawyer to show up.
Did they have the pineapple lawyer on
Their
there?
faces are a mess. And they're doing a little do-a-thing.
Oh, is this your girl?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it's a club mix of something she's in. But the guys all look kind of like they're all steroids
B-rad.
and stuff, but they're models. The girls are these weird Scottsdale thirds with the hair extensions and the face. None of them are pretty.
Oh, yeah, they are.
None of them are pretty. But they are dressed up. They're lipstick on a pig.
Well, what the hell is the show about?
Yeah, how do you...
So-
is it like a rose ceremony, or what happens?
Sort of. It's like they jam all these hot people in this house with a pool, and they start coupling up. And as you couple up, you discover whether or not you want to couple up with this one, and there's like threats of the other people coupling up, and there's always an odd man out.
So there is pineapples. This is swinging.
Yeah.
So
there's
it is.
nothing
It's
new
swinging.
here.
So there's an odd man out. Nothing at all, except for it's more R word than you can imagine.
You get
So then
people
a
voted
new
out?
person shows up. So at the end of each show, they're like, I like this one. So then they couple like this one. And then if somebody picks the same guy, or if somebody's got two people, they're like, somebody's got to get cast out. Usually there's an odd man out that's left there behind, and then they get rid of that. So, and then some new dude comes in, and he's got to try to like manipulate the weakest relationship and try
So
to
he's
get in.
late to the game. He's got to
And then a new
up?
girl will show up to steal a guy away.
So it's just an F fest, basically.
It is F-boy, F-girl fun.
Okay.
Wow.
And it is fun. It's
Well, you bring
stupid.
that, and it'll
Ariana
be dueling
Winter-
with another one, too.
What's that?
The HBO Max is rolling out one called F-Boy or something.
Oh, the F-boy show. That's right. Where they just have
Like
a
a
bunch
Love
of...
Island show?
12 bachelors that are legit bachelors looking
Gay
for
bachelors?
and 12 F-boys.
The F-boys are just man
Players.
They're players. And they fool you into thinking they're
And
one
the
of the
girls have to
bachelors, but they're
figure
just
out-
banging all the girls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's just an STD festival on television. And you know what? That's fun. It's called Scottsdale Live.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Right.
it's terrible television. It is junk TV, but it's
If
funny.
you need some time,
The
those are
chicks
good
are
time
hideous,
wasters.
and they think they're beautiful.
That's on
and
Hulu.
not a one of them looks good.
Hulu, Paramount Plus, and CBS.
And
Like
occasionally
you
they
said,
catch them without makeup. Oof, forget it.
All right, this one's for Brady. Naomi Osaka.
All right.
They did a series on Netflix This is season 1.
About this tennis girl?
Yep.
She's the one that pulled out.
Okay, hold on. They had a Netflix documentary about her mental disorders and stuff.
Right, and now it's rolling out.
So she did it all on purpose.
Same thing. I wonder.
Well, I don't think it's about her mental issues. About her.
And I think that pressure weighs heavily on her.
I don't know.
I think the amount
I
of
guess
attention
they had
that
enough
we get
time to
is kind of
put
ridiculous.
this one together.
No one prepares you for that. I don't
But-
know. I feel like I'm struggling.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. I'm like,
She's
timing
young.
on that.
Everyone has an opinion. Her sponsors, her family, social media. You want to add in like another million people.
So they're doing the Britney documentary before she
Little
goes
bit.
crazy.
A little bit. Before she shaves
Her
head.
meltdown.
That's interesting because that was just a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
All right. Also on Netflix is Heist. And this is a show where they do 3 actual true stories of heists.
If you work in a bank with a vault wide open with nobody seeing you, Phil,
Yeah.
are you going to do it if you don't get
Dr.
caught?
Phil hosting this show.
How did this guy,
You're a dumb
how did that guy get away with it?
If you tried to rob a vault and get away with it, you're a dumb bitch. Cash me outside.
Miami Airport was the scene of one of the largest heists in U.S. history.
Poor kid from Cuba. This is it, the American dream.
The armored truck was
And they're interviewing the guys who did it?
We were like Bonnie and Clyde.
Or they have actors portraying.
The decade.
Well, they have actors portraying them, but then they interview the actual people.
Oh, wow.
This doesn't look too bad.
I was that guy.
That's pretty good.
I was that
I
guy.
might watch that. That's if you got the real people, that's pretty good.
All right, so that's called Heist, and that, I believe, is out tomorrow.
Okay.
Explained Season 3. It's kind of like one of those Adam ruins everything a little bit, but they explain things a little bit.
Is plastic surgery changing the way we see ourselves?
Yes.
How can a piece of cloth both unify and divide us?
What's so special about chess?
Why are dogs man's best friend? And what does that say about us?
They're awesome.
So, Your World Explained.
And by the by, speaking of dogs being people's best friend, damn it, I'm skipping. I forgot his name. That dog that I did for last week while we were on vacation at Lost Our Home Pet Rescue got rescued by listeners. It was the coolest dog I've done in that whole program. He was awesome.
Wow.
And so he's in a house. I was that close. Like this, we bonded like immediately. And then I see him in a picture.
Said his name on Monday. And
2 kids.
Yesterday.
And it's great. So it's awesome. The family got him up. So great job.
All right. Making the Cut is back. Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn.
That
Who's
is
Tim Gunn?
beautiful.
He's the guy from that fashion thing. He's the very
that guy.
erudite. Super gay. That guy. Yeah.
That's what erudite means.
I think so.
Okay.
How exciting to see you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Making the
They did some fashion thing.
Oh, this is for designers. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Cut,
what this
right?
one is.
Making the
Yeah,
cut.
I don't know what it's called. I know what that is, but cut. Yeah, not the other thing.
Ooh.
Making the cut. The show's called Making the Cut. It's Nicaraguan.
All right. On Hulu also this week is McCartney 321. It's a documentary
I wanna see
about
this.
Paul McCartney and
Rick Rubin.
Rick
isn't he?
Rubin.
wow.
Thank you. I was spacing on his name for it.
Rick Rubin is remastering Beatles songs.
I think so.
What do you remember about this?
At the time, I was just working with this bloke, John. Now I look back and I was working with John Lennon.
All my loving.
So they go over past masters.
That'll be awesome. And Rick Rubin talks to Paul about that.
Yeah, I can't. Little thing he says.
I never get tired of.
Were memorable because we had to remember them.
How did this happen?
It was a question of me, John, or George becoming the bass player. And the two of them said, well, I'm not doing it.
When could you look back and realize what we did back then was really special?
I clearly remember when Ringo kicked in. It was like, wow, he's really good.
All right, I gotta watch it.
When is this out?
Yeah.
This, I believe, is out tomorrow as well.
I never tire of Paul McCartney talking about that stuff. He did an interview with Stern.
Friday.
Friday, okay.
It was 2.5 hours.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Unreal.
It's amazing.
It's outstanding.
All right, this one's for you, John. Taika Waititi is back with Wellington Paranormal.
Paranormal unit.
What the hell?
I mean, to put it in layman's terms, we're kind of like Mulder and Scully. We've got sort of an underlying sexual tension going on.
So it's New Zealand comedy,
I believe this
which is the best in the world.
I believe it's a hubcap.
Maybe we could do something a little bit less scary. It's Wellington.
I think somebody emailed me about this the other day and was telling me about Wellington
It's a little
Paranormal.
bit like What We Do in the Shadows, that
yeah.
kind of thing.
Oh, Jermaine Clement's in on it too from Flight of the Conchords?
Yep.
Okay. This can't not money.
So that actually debuted last night on HBO Max. It's also on CW. If anybody has the CW, is there a CW station in town?
Is a CW
is it a network or
streaming
you have to pay for it now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Might be.
I'll say 61.
CW Plus.
It is
I think it's 61.
yeah.
Okay.
The Simpsons are on at 10 sometimes.
All right, and that leaves the games. The biggest game out this week is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So whatever episode this is.
This is like Fast and Furious. They just keep
They do,
throwing Zelda out there.
Except for this makes sense.
Yeah. It's more believable,
Yeah,
actually, and
believable.
it's fantasy.
Yeah, it's a lot different than the Zelda that we grew up with, obviously. This one's on the Switch.
We grew up with. You were 30 when it came out.
That was maybe.
A lush forest teems
Zelda wasn't your childhood. Don't act like that. Delusion.
I was in my 20s when Zelda came out.
Maybe.
slumbers.
I was a teenager when Zelda came out, and I didn't grow up with
This
Zelda.
world their home.
I don't get
Their
Zelda.
lives-
I'm out. Next.
You don't get Zelda
I like
now?
the OG Zelda.
Yeah,
but-
the
The
OG
fun one is the
good.
original. And then
The other one is Restless Night. This one's out on Xbox One. I believe it might be exclusive to Xbox.
it looks like Dig Dug.
Right.
Oh, it looks like an
It
old
does sound
80s
like Brady's song.
Yeah, it does.
Num, 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 num.
Not tonight.
Yeah. So a little bit old school graphics there. Restless Night is the name of that one. And that's about all you got for games this week and shows.
What do you got for music, Bert?
Music's a little bit light this week, but we got, we can just start it off with this gem here. We were talking about the Barenaked Ladies beforehand.
311 and the Barenaked Ladies could collide in a plane crash, and I would.
Tour de force, and this is New Disaster.
Inevitable, our protagonist will drown. There's no rescue.
They haven't changed a bit.
No, they sound exactly the same.
If all the world's a stage, we're burning down the theater with everyone inside.
Great lyrics.
That's a good lyric there. I like that.
It's prestidigitation. It's kick the can, sleight of hand, fear and outrage on demand. Here comes a big disaster. Here comes
I'm actually not hating the Barenaked Ladies as much as normal.
It sounds like a sitcom song
Yeah,
almost.
well, because they did Malcolm in the Middle. So.
Yeah. All right, so there's
looking at
Zillow.
houses on
There's
Zillow.
Zillow right there. Shadows Fall. They're re-releasing their album of One Blood on vinyl, so it's a re-release. But this is
reminding us.
Yeah. Well, they're re-releasing it on vinyl and remastered and all that stuff.
You doing vinyl?
I'm not.
I'm not either. John, you doing vinyl?
No. It's expensive too, man.
Takes up too much space.
Hugely expensive.
Skip ahead.
Cosmo was the dog's name.
Kind of dog.
Brown. Not Shadows.
Press a
Okay,
Canary.
they already
Yeah,
released that.
nice.
I don't get it.
It's a re-release though.
I know.
It's remastered and all that
If it
stuff.
didn't work the first time.
Times of Grace, that is Jesse and Adam D from Killswitch Engage. This is their side project, I guess we'd call it. This is Rescue.
Adam, cool dude.
And I never get it, though, because these side projects half the time sound like the original.
It's
like,
the band.
It sounds like Killswitch Engage.
Like Jesse and Adam D are Killswitch
Yeah.
Engage. Yeah. What's the point?
Yeah, I don't get it,
other
but
friends
I guess.
playing
Songs
drum.
of Loss and Separation, that comes out on Friday. Let's see here. We'll get rid of that one. Here's the hot chick band of the week. This is Marta Gabriel.
Oh, she's from something else.
I don't know.
I know Marta.
You do?
I know of her, and I can't remember
Count
why.
Your Blessings, is the name of the song.
Is that Ellison?
I doubt it.
No, Ellison is not in. He zooms his parts in.
Right.
Not his guitar parts. Either.
That's hot chick guitar player. Huh?
Sounds like The Darkness so far.
Let's get that.
They don't let her sing, which is good.
Is that her or is it
No, I think
the
it's
other, that one?
God.
Yes.
face to face.
That's enough. Baby.
Wow.
We gotta hear her scream.
Yeah,
Come
all right, I'm
on.
with you.
Benatar.
Aluminum Benatar.
So they're their album Metal Queens in stores on Friday.
Ugh.
And the one I'm waiting for.
Get that lady some tinfoil and get her back in the kitchen.
The one I'm waiting for hits stores this Friday. The DGs. This is the Foo Fighters doing their disco covers.
We played this yesterday.
Yeah, it's still great.
Tragedy is the one I want.
Friday?
Yeah, it's on Friday.
Oh, wow.
So it's 5 disco songs and then 5 live songs from their last album.
So it's it's Dave and Taylor.
It's everybody
singing together. Who's doing the high-ends?
That's Dave.
It's Grohl.
Yeah.
My woman kicked the ball. Oh, this is great.
I'll be listening to this all weekend.
What's that line? What you doing what?
I think this is what you're doing in the back.
Nice.
It's great. It's just dumb fun.
But they're doing that.
We'll do that at the golf course.
Yeah.
I'll talk Marty into learning that. We'll get a couple Bee Gees songs.
Good luck with Katero.
Do we know what the other songs are yet? Yeah.
Tragedy will be one.
Awesome.
Night Fever, Shadow Dancing, and yeah.
That's going to be fun.
I just can't find the releases here. I'll get you the track listing.
How's the home search going, Brett?
Yeah, what are you looking at houses for?
Oh, I was just checking out my house
values
now.
Zillow's inaccurate. Yeah. If you want an accurate representation of what your house is worth,
Here we go.
call Doug Hopkins at DougHopkins.com. He'll give you an assessment and a cash offer for your home.
More than a woman, too.
Nice.
All right. So
I love that.
Yeah.
That's just dumb fun.
Yeah,
I enjoy dumb fun. You may have recognized.
So the DGs, Hail Satin, actually, hit stores on this Friday. So, and that's about
Kudos
it.
to them. Bringing fun back to rock, which is what it needs. A load of it. And that's out Friday?
Yeah.
I'm going to pre-download that now. Awesome. All right, there you go. Those are your hot releases. There's some good stuff out there. That, the Heist thing looked good. The Paul McCartney thing and Rick Rubin looked great.
Yeah.
What else we had in there? Brady will watch that tennis girl.
Brady will watch the tennis girl.
Naomi.
You'll watch Love Island.
And Love Island's on every night. So I'll watch that.
And the DGs.
You don't even have to download it. It's just on TV.
Right.
I think it is on every day. There you go. Those are the hot releases brought to you by our friends at Eric Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell?
98.
I'm not cool with this at all.
KUPD.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat, ericsfamilybbq.com.